Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on removing grouping symbols. Sometimes algebraic expressions are written using grouping symbols or brackets. Hence, we may be asked to remove the grouping symbols and write the algebraic terms individually, linked by whatever signs are necessary. This is usually done by multiplying the term outside the brackets by each and every term inside the brackets. Sometimes the word expand may be used in asking us to carry out this process. Here are two general rules. The first one, if we have A outside of B plus C, you multiply A by each of the terms inside the grouping symbols or brackets. So that gives you AB plus AC. If we have A outside of B minus C, when we expand or remove the grouping symbols, we have AB minus AC. Let's have a look at some examples. Remove the grouping symbols for each of the following algebraic expressions. Number 1, 3 outside of m plus 4, 3 times m is 3m, 3 4s are 12. So here is the answer with no grouping symbols. So they are unlike terms because here you have a letter but there are no letters here, so we can't simplify that any further. 5 outside of 2y plus 7 is 10y plus 35. It's just simple multiplication. 5 times 2y is 10y, 5 7s are 35. Similarly, 6 outside of k plus w is 6k plus 6w. And for number 4, 5 3s are 15, that's y squared, and 5 8s are 40, 40y, and there's a minus sign. Excuse me. Now we can use the word expand, as I said earlier, so expand each of the following algebraic expressions. That just means to get rid of the grouping symbols. So in each case, all you do is multiply the term outside, whether it's a number or it has a letter there also, by each and every term inside, remembering that a minus multiplied by a plus gives you a minus. A minus multiplied by a plus gives you a minus. So you just have to remember that. As long as you remember the rules for multiplication with respect to the different signs, you'll always have the correct sign. So they're all very straightforward, those first four. This one's a little bit more involved, but it's the same principle. 3 4s are 12, that's m squared, because m times m is m squared. 3 3s are 9, so it's minus 9, m squared y, because m times m is m squared. And 3 2s are 6, mk. And it's exactly the same for the next three. Just work through them carefully. The last one, if you just have a minus outside of the grouping symbol without any number, then we know that it's minus 1. That's exactly what that means. If you don't see a number there, we know that's minus 1. So that's how you rewrite that. Minus times a plus is minus. Minus times minus is a plus. And minus times minus is a plus. So this video has introduced us to the idea of removing grouping symbols, and we've seen some examples on how to carry out this process, and where possible you just add the like terms together if that is possible. If not, you just leave them separately. And in most of these cases, in fact in all of them, there are no like terms, so you just leave the terms separately since they're unlike terms.